Transitioning from the middle school to high school could be a very traumatic experience. Finding their way around, adjusting to a new environment, and creating new relationships is bound to be scary.
High school will be more different from middle school because they give you more freedom and you can just you can do your work without a teacher down your throat every 3 seconds.
High school would be different than middle school because you could do more stuff during lunch than middle school.
It would be different because you just got a little bit more freedom. I mean, ain't nothing different. You got the same classes and everything else, but you just get a little bit more freedom in our classes.
I think high school would be different because here they give you more freedoms to do stuff.
My biggest concerns about high school is trying not to make it how I was in 8th grade where I was all silly. This year I'm trying to be more focused.
My biggest concern in high school is getting lost and being lost in the hallways with a bunch of tall people.
My biggest concern about high school is the classes, because I had a little problem up in 8th grade, so I'm just wondering how it's gonna be in 9th grade.
My biggest concern about high school is I'm gonna be able to find my classes, or I'm gonna be more organized, I guess.
I'm looking forward to playing basketball and just being more mature and being myself.
I'm looking forward to high school is the academics and the sports.
I'm looking forward to having new friends and having the classes be less than the middle school.
The biggest mistakes freshmen make are they don't take their grades seriously. As a freshman, this is the first year that your grades actually count. All up until this point, your grades have never counted. No one's ever going to see your 1st grade, your 3rd grade, your 8th grade records. They don't care. They will never look back at your 8th grade grades. They will look at your freshman grade. This counts. They don't understand that. They don't realize. A lot of my freshmen think if they just show up to school, they'll get passed on to the next grade. That's not the case here. You have to pass your classes. Employers, colleges, they're going to look at your GPA. Your freshman year counts on your high school GPA. And unfortunately, a lot of our freshmen don't take that seriously and they don't work as hard as they should.
The biggest mistake a freshman makes is knowing their credits count. They think that since they passed 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, they just keep going on, that they think just because they're a freshman that they'll automatically be a sophomore next year. Well, that doesn't happen. If you don't earn your 6 credits to become a sophomore, you will be a freshman again and again. We've had people be freshmen for 5, 6 years, and because they don't get their credits and they think that they're just going to graduate. You have to get 25 or you don't walk. That's just basically how it is. So credits matter.
Probably not getting their GPA up high enough. That's important. That way you already got it up, so you can kind of be straight for the rest of the year, but you still got to keep it maintaining throughout the rest of the years.
I think the biggest mistake, just in general, academic mistakes, probably just missing work and not really realizing that sometimes in high school you can't do makeup work, and that then if you don't pass your classes, then you can indeed be a freshman again. So I think showing up, doing your missing work, and being engaged, trying to make yourself be interested even if you're not really, is a big mistake.
Don't think just because it's your freshman year you get to chill or whatever. No, don't. Take as many hard classes as you can and stay committed to your sports. Don't, because you'll mess up your whole thing.
I know I see my freshmen coming in not knowing expectations from different teachers. I know everyone has their way that they've learned from middle school, but they have to be open-minded for the new teachers they get to come across.
My freshman year, biggest mistakes was I wasn't when the seniors was up here talking to us when we came up here. I didn't listen to them. They always talking about the grades and stuff. And to get in as many things in clubs and sports as you can as possible. But that's all for real. My grades, I had decent grades. I could have did better. Thinking about it now, and I could have gotten into more things, but all I did was play baseball. It's not a bad thing, but it's always good to put your eggs in as many baskets as you can. That's the only thing.
The advice I'm going to give them is to listen and learn. Keep your eyes open, your ears fresh. Make sure you are learning what you have to learn. Every building is different. So you want to come in not expecting what you think the answers are, the rules are, but being open-minded and learning them.
Stay out of trouble. Like, just because you're a freshman and you got 3 more years don't mean you can just slack off and just get into anything you want while you're a freshman. Because it's going to come back to haunt you your senior year.
Get involved. The more you get involved, like get into SGA, because I do it, or get involved in your class, get involved in Spring Fling, get your float going for the freshmen, get involved, because that'll make school like so much easier, and then you'll get to know people better. So just get involved with anything. There's DECA, there's everything, there's FCCLA, just get involved.
The biggest advice is definitely get involved. What makes Center special and Center different is that we're such a small school that you can get involved in a lot of different activities. You can get involved in sports, you can get involved in drama. We have a lot of opportunities for all of our students.
You know, freshman year, my biggest mistake was making commitment issues. I didn't commit to anything, sports, grades, anything.
Just turning the homework on time. That way you don't get discounted off.
Some advice would be, yeah, just to do like more things than you think you can, just to push yourself and like take hard classes if you got the choice. Don't just make don't make everything easy. That's all.
I always tell freshmen that high school can be like just a really fresh new start. So I think freshmen should really think of it that way. Nobody knows you, the teachers don't know you, we don't have any of really your like behavioral stuff, and so you can really choose who you want to be kind of all over again and decide to be that person in high school.
As you've seen, staying involved, being aware, and maintaining a solid GPA is really all incoming freshmen need to know as they enter the beginning of their high school experience.